I have a few submissions this month, including a number over time from April Wyman, who this is a good segue from the news or the upcoming dates. So she has been prolifically growing mushrooms from some kits from Satis Mushrooms, the place that's having a big event at the end of the month, including these shiitakes, which I think a lot of us are used to people just growing those on logs, but she has had great success with these kits, um, including a bunch of yummy egg-based dishes. She also had um, I think it was a black pearl oyster kit from there, which I actually ended up getting myself. So these are all some of um, her photos. Um, and yeah, I think she said she's on her sixth flush, which is pretty amazing from a kit. So that's inspiring. Had a couple of potlucks since we last did this feature, including one with our culinary committee. Here on the left, we had a mushroom sipping broth that I did. Oops. Mushroom focaccia, mushroom yogurt dip, mushroom greens and beans, roasted shiitakes, sauteed oysters. It was very fabulous food, and yet another reason to consider joining our culinary committee because we do um, occasional in-person events. And this is not from a mom member, but a private event that I'd organized, and it was pretty amazing. So I would share that this chocolate porcini tart that was just very decadent and um, rich in flavor. And then lastly, just got these today from Cindy Conley Ryan. Actually, that's not it. I had to put that one more before. Actually, let me put this one. So um we did a couple weeks ago have our coming out party for our second annual mushroom beer, affectionately called Myco Rise Ale. See what we did there at Ancho, a cidery in DC that does a lot of amazing things with foraged ingredients. We had a really great turnout for that. Had mushroom pizzas and everyone got to enjoy the beer. Um, Next to me there is Cindy Connelly Ryan, um, and Mark Meyerson, who were the co um, brewers and home brewers in our club who helped organize the brewing of that late last year. And then we had leftover beer. So I'll go back to this slide, which I think only just happened this weekend, where some of the folks who had worked on the brew came together to taste it again. This is John Harper at the left, who is the former culinary chair, and I guess he had made a candy cat granola. Excuse me, if you're not familiar with candy cat mushrooms, you'll mainly find those on the West Coast. There's kind of a lesser species of it that you can find here in the East. But it is a sweet mushroom that tastes like maple, especially when dried. It actually, I think some of the metabolites change in the drying process. So, whoops, sorry. So, he had made that. I think this picture below is the stuffed mushrooms with caramelized onion and soy chorizo that Cindy had made. Yes, Marisol made a maitake rice dish, and then this was on the right there, shiitakes with celery, green beans, ginger, and garlic. So thank you everybody who shared those, and um, yeah, hit me up at culinary@maudc.org if you are cooking something fun and you want to share some pictures, inspiration, recipes, um, and hopefully also that um, gets people interested in kind of doing some of these smaller scale potlucks and other informal events that I know some members have been interested in organizing. We do have something on the website that a lot of people don't necessarily use or know about, but it's very easy to join where you can I'm going to even blank on what it's called. But if you go under the Culinary Forum, there we go. If you go on the website and go under culinary, there's an area where you can join the forum and basically more informally interact with other club members who are interested in cooking with mushrooms. So if you have any trouble, you can just reach out to me. Thanks, everybody.